Hi, I'm Liz from TestGorilla. How good are your candidates' business ethics? How a company is perceived is determined by the choices its employees make, especially the more senior ones. And if those choices aren't ethical, they can damage the company's reputation and even lead to legal issues. That's why good business ethics are essential for any business. Thankfully, with TestGorilla's Business Ethics and Compliance Test, you'll be able to easily find out which candidates have a good understanding of good business ethics. As always, finding this test in our test library and adding it to your assessments is super simple. But first, we're going to jump into a quick overview of the test to learn more about it. This test assesses a candidate's awareness, knowledge, and judgment of ethical issues found in business settings, specifically for those in higher level positions. It evaluates their ability to recognize and avoid conflicts of interest, understand policy and legal violations, and comprehend the impact of ethical issues on reputation. It also tests their ability to follow anti-harassment and anti-discrimination policies. Candidates who score well here will have a strong ethical compass. They'll be able to follow company policies, make ethical choices, and help boost your company's reputation. This test is geared towards manager-level positions and above. That means it's perfect when hiring for managers, officers, directors, and similar roles. So now let's go over some sample questions to learn how exactly we test the candidates. The first sample question presents a scenario where candidates are in charge of requesting proposals from vendors. One of the vendors winds up being an old friend who asks for details of the other proposals. Candidates have to decide on the most ethical choice in this situation. What about you? What would you do here? Take a moment to read the different choices and pick the one you think is right. Okay, time's up. Let's take a look at the answer. The next sample question presents another scenario, this time about internal sales information. Candidates here have to know who they're allowed to share it with. The third sample question deals with a really serious topic, fraud. Candidates have to know how something like this will affect a business. And the last sample question presents a scenario involving the invasion of privacy of a co-worker. This is a really important question for dealing with harassment. It's vital the candidates know the correct way to address a difficult situation like this. And that's a quick look at our business ethics and compliance test. If you're hiring for executive or manager positions, make sure you add this one to your next assessment.